time is not on my side, and I need all the help I can get. Still saving up for an omen. Want to help? Link in the description below. Yeah, looks like there's much we have to do. We continue with more of Yakuza 0. Yeah, I lost count over how many parts now. We're in part 3. This probably won't take us long either way. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. We're not heading home yet. Besides, I also want to do some side stories before we call it in. After all, it's nice to travel to a different place than Kamurocho. But yes, Sodenbori would actually reappear in later entries. They want to fight, they'll get it. No, we'll just do the choke grab. Come on. You're dead. Do something better, please. You think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There's a fight going on down there? What kind of clown go on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. Huh? You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight? I'll take you. Sell you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Huh. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen, but he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a... You fail. Oh? Yeah? What do you expect giving me a dumb sword like this. The staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what? You fraud. Shoot, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about, in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the Riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Kameki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armor. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration. Just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb. Stray thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu? If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Nah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? Oh, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! We face the shifty-eyed man. And now we're introduced to Slugger Style by pressing right on the D-pad. Try mastering the strong defensive potential. When you guard a weapon, you're less likely to be staggered. Use your bat to protect yourself. Like so. Use Slugger Style to defeat Fei Hu and pass the test. Like that. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remember using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You pass with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop's quite closed. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes. Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. At the Dragon of Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipe, parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such? That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robots network with arms dealers the world over. But some agents' works takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and stuff. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward: private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally. That was only a test. You're one slippery eel. Speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Yeah. You customer for that side of business too? You wait. I fixed you a feast. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share their details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something. Send them out on a search. That sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. We're 15 minutes in and we've already done enough. Now the entirety of Sotenbori is open to us. Which means that we could explore this place at our leisure. Now, here's the thing about Majima that you should know. Yes, he has access to the Slugger Style, but unlike Kiryu's, his can be done in any order. Though personally, yeah, that one's gonna be a doozy and a half. And yeah, if you're looking at his sub-stories, currently, Kiryu has only 60, while Majima has only 40. Meaning that Kiryu gets most of the brunt. What's that girl doing by herself? Sub-story number 78. Yeah, we're just gonna do sub-stories now. Hey, kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right not to talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, you little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost and ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers left around. Fine. Yeah, this'll hurt. That's enough out of you. That kid's still not leaving. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. It's because... Yeah, because I'm at full health. If I wasn't, I'd be eating. I wish they would just remove that option. Check it out. Little kid all by her lonesome. Eh? She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. God, here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Little brat, you're coming one way or the other. No, leave me alone. See? What'd I tell you? Who the hell are you? You're an old man. Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. Menacing, man. Oh, you like using weapons? Well, it's only fair. Oh, this'll hurt real bad. Earn a total of 50 million yen. What a waste. Yeah, look, we're sorry. Give me a break. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad'll buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright, I gotta get going. Okay. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. And that's gonna help her out. A red chestnut the squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it her. May as well do it right now. And this is the arcades. You have Space Harrier. You have Mahjong, which I don't know how to play. You also have Outrun. Yeah, this is back in 1988. Could this be it? Can I at least get the squirrel? On my first try! Wow! And I always thought that I would be bad at it. Nice. Now can we get this one? Because yes, this is kind of getting 100% completion. That's 2. A blue chestnut the squirrel. I think I must have went a bit too far. Did I? Ah. Yes, I did. John Hub always did say that these arcade machines are just evil. Why else do you think I tried doing it in my Kiwami run? Oh yeah. Barely! Nice, we get the jumbo chestnut. And we're done with that. But I still have to get some of the other ones. Let's find the Space Harrier. Let's give it a shot. Besides, there should be a basic... why not? Yeah, that's also part of the completion list. You have to entertain yourself. Okay. Now this is something I always wanted to do, at least on this playthrough. Rapid fire, you shoot, insert credit, shoot, reverse switch screens, yada yada. Let's go.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yeah, but you gotta get a high score. And yes, future entries in the Yakuza series will have me doing these arcade versions. Whether it be Virtua Fighter 2, Virtual On, or even in Virtua Fighter 5. And yeah, I can appreciate that they're trying to save up Sega, respect Sega's history. Sega always was the innovator in the arcades back in the 80s. Damn it!
Get ready.
Yes, I knew that. And my attacks were getting deflected! And he's dead. Now we reach stage 2. Moai Interceptor heads? How did I fall and die?
Get ready.
Damn it!
Get ready.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm dying so many times. Nice, we reached stage 3. Seriously, is Space Harrier really this hard just to get the high score for the sake of completion? Damn, this gets nuts. Damn. Nice, I actually got the top score. Well, we actually did that. We actually got the high score on the Space Harrier thing. Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing that big grin on your face when you were playing. I was grinning? Yes, you look just like a cute little kid having the time of your life. It was so adorable. I almost went over and gave you a big hug. I couldn't concentrate on the game if you did that, could I? Ain't really the time for it. Oh, too bad. Still, I guess it wouldn't be quite appropriate for the staff to do that to customers. Same goes for anyone, lady. So is this game really that much fun? Yeah, it's a little on the hard side, but it really gets the blood pumping. No kidding. Maybe I'll give it a try myself sometime. You play a lot of games? Well, I work here, so I think I play more than most people. Yeah? Maybe you'll be blowing away the high score soon. Do you think so? I might try it out and see. I'll let you know if I get a score worth mentioning. All right. Looking forward to it. Can I ask your name? Sure. It's Majima. Majima-san. My name's Kyoko. Nice to meet you. Yeah, likewise. You get to know Kyoko. Interacting her will gradually fill up the friendship gauge. Yeah, that's actually a nice sub-quest we did. We'll come back here later for that. Now then, where was I? Now we need to find a place known as Le Marche. Le Marche is down there. Oh yeah, I gotta give her the doll. What? You still staring at that Chestnut the Squirrel doll? Huh? Oh yeah. I have one of those, red. Here. Ah, fine. Here. Wow, it's red. It's adorable. Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever. That's so. I'm glad you liked it. Now will you get on home? Yeah. That takes care of that. Boy, little scamp's a handful. But it feels kind of nice to make a day like that. Yeah, that's a nice boost. Oh, shoot. I'm not in the mood to talk. What's this guy? But before that, though, let me at least use my abilities. I'm doing this now in case I end up getting wiped by this Mr. Shakedown idiot. Although taking him down would be nice. Who's this? Huh? The hell's that? I don't recall there being a statue there. I don't either. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Ah, yeah. Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Whatever. This statue, though, sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell, man? You're alive? Hey now, buddy, I tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act like a classy strip club. You can look, but keep your hands off the performer. Performer? That's what I am. A street performer. I go by the name Tokokichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But what are you doing this here? Oh, didn't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience. And the locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits. So you're practicing your act? Yes, that would be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learn to speak to their elderly, forgetting words. I want to make people smile. That's a grand dream. Good on you. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See ya. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later to see how it goes. I see. What the? What's with this creeper? Hey, you. This is a no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. Let me get medicine for it. Got nothing to do with me. No, I need to find like a pharmacy or something. He needs medicine. Yeah, that one. Daigoku drugstore. Sorry. Pardon me. Alright, let's get the beatdowns. Look, I got a bat, and I'm gonna bash her face with it. Plus, it builds my heat gauge. And if I had slime guns, I'd do the same to Mr. Shakedown. But the thing about Mr. Shakedown is that you need to lose to Mr. Shakedown so that you can then beat him down and win against him. That means you'll have all the money you need to level up your abilities. Remember, money makes the world go around in Yakuza 0. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. You. Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes. What I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Number 52. Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please. Pretty please. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend? Right. Okay, back it up a step or 6. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be your man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she's got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. What would be the best option? I'll take that as a proposal. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal, marriage, and I accept. Let's set a date. Whoa, now who's moving too fast? I'd rather keep things at the boyfriend level, thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I had already picked out the wedding colors in my head. Damn, girl. Oh, darn it, I've left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and I told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him that my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? The girl's in a pickle, all right. Who want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met! That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like right now. Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't ya? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. You gotta move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. So, Goro-chan, this will be my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelet rice I make, okay? Pah! I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad? Over here. So this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing. Girl Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm impressed. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who was tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. Never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Phew, I'm just glad I remember what Goro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun, yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Can't explain how I supposedly met Kokoa-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Simple. We sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Kokoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes. Like I said, Kokoa-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief. And the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting, then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan's a proper and decent man. There. I wove in Koko-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether you or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan to go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's so innocent and childlike. I actually kind of like how innocent and childlike she is. Really? Wouldn't you consider those her poorer qualities? I suppose most would. But seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected. Know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good. Majima-kun, you're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even where she falls short? I think I can entrust a man like you with my Kokoa. Dad! Damn, this got real touching all of a sudden. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are. But thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? Wait. What lie? I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kakao was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kakao was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter is going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, it still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad! I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really?
Awesome!
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. You're a crazy good actor, by the way. I almost forgot you weren't actually my boyfriend for a second there.
Glad I could do you a solid.
Let me give you this, then. Thank you very, very much.
We get a Sprite belt.
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
I'll try. Bye now.
Kokoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending, that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did?
Yeah, Dad, what's all this about?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Yeah. Regardless, you'll also get Kokoa Aisu's video clip. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, we gotta head to the drugstore. We'll help the guy over there and then we're done. Seriously, I didn't think Chapter 3 would get wild. Hello. You're welcome. Isn't that better? Now we gotta help the guy on the other side. And then once that's... Oh yeah, we'll also check up on the guy. The kid's back! It's that girl from the other day. You back, kiddo? I told you it's dangerous to hang around here. Hey, sir. How about you drop the sir thing, huh? Now what's got you hanging around here now? Come on now, speak up when somebody asks you a question. I'm looking at the blue chestnut, the squirrel doll. What? Now it's the blue one you got your eyes on? Yeah, the blue chestnut is super cute, too. If you say so. So you got your heart set on that now? No. You got me one the other day, and I'm happy to have it. I'm not greedy. I don't have a daddy. My mommy is at work all the time, and she says there's no money for frivolous things. So just wanted to come look at it. Well, you ought to head home soon. Don't want your mom worrying about you, do you? I know. I just wanted to look a little longer, then I'll go home. Every second you stick around this part of town, you risk too much, kiddo. Only way to keep her safe is to grab that blue squirrel when I can. And I already got it. Now let's get it apart. Look, here's a blue chestnut the squirrel. Wow, it's a blue chestnut the squirrel. You take care of him. Squirrels ain't my thing. Really? I can't believe it. Everyone's gonna be so jealous when I show them at school tomorrow. Jealous of that little thing? Yeah, the other kids always talk about their daddies buying them dolls and they show them to each other. I get left out whenever that happens, but now I have something to talk about. I'm glad for you, Scamp. But I ain't your daddy. I wouldn't really know, but don't daddies buy things for kids? I suppose it depends, but that's a dad thing, yeah. I knew it. So if I did have a daddy, he'd be kind of like you, right? Huh? How you figure? Because you gave me $2. I did, but... See? And you look old enough to be a daddy. So you're just like a daddy to me. How does this kid think I am? I wish you could be my real daddy, sir. Whoa. You know that ain't gonna happen, right? Well, can't I just call you Daddy then? Say what? Oh, you don't want me to? My choices are Sir or Daddy, huh? Ain't too fond of either, but what's the right play here? I'll let her use Daddy. Call me whatever you want, I don't care. Really? Yay! I like Daddy best then. I'm getting some mixed feelings here, kiddo. You best get back to your mom. Okay, bye. You take care on your way home. Halfway there. Halfway there. You took it that way, see? I see, but no, that's not the right answer. I don't get it. What's this? A lover spat in public? Number 57, crosswords. So close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one. Oh, don't guilt gloat. Can't we just drop it? But what's all the ruckus about? You kids are being awful loud in front of this shop. That's bad for business. Oh, yes, sorry. So spill it. What's got you two flying off the handle? Is this? It's this. Some picture you drew out of squares has you that worked up? What the hell? It's not a drawing. It's a crossword puzzle. A crossword puzzle? Yes. It's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in a designated square to solve the clue.
With this puzzle, once the grids are completely filled, several letters are taken from specific grids and used to form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what hip and happenings these days. Does sound kind of fun. Usually they are, but the puzzle Koku made is too hard. I'm over it.
Koku? Oh, that would be me. I'm Kosaku. This is my girlfriend. She's...
Hello, nice to meet you.
So you two make puzzles and get each other to solve them? You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but...
Oh, blah, I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up?
No! Absolutely not!
Huh? Why?
Because you just can't quit. I'll help guide you to the answers. We can solve it together.
Oh, you're sucking all the fun right out of this by being so intense, Kokun. I don't want to do it.
Oh no, you have to. Please.
I said I don't want to anymore.
Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and fighting about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will you? Oh, yes, sorry. Excuse me, may I have your name? Huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san. I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? Whoa. So when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal to Shizuku-chan. That's some real creative stuff. Shh, Majima-san, keep your voice down. Oops, sorry. Sorry, just trying to say it's real clever, I guess. Meant to, I guess. Oh, thank you. But I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Ouch, that's a tough one. Yes, that's where you come in. Majima-san, can you help Shizuku-chan solve this puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it? Why do I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please, my whole future's riding on this. Can you help Shizuku-chan with the puzzle so she can get in my proposal? Alright, sure, I'll help you. You will? You're my hero. Okay, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle and you're golden, right? Yes. If the puzzle questions are properly solved, my proposal will ultimately emerge. I need your help to make sure she gets it right. I get it. A proposal's a pretty big thing, ain't it? I'll pinch hit for you. Thank you. Let's move it inside.
Kokun, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else?
Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got.
I like that actually, but there's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself.
It'll be okay. Majima-san here's an expert. He can help you with it. Right, Majima-san? Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge?
Oh, really? That would be so helpful. Koku's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird.
Can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this.
Huh?
Let's get this puzzle started. Let's solve one down. Okay. So, what's one down? What's the clue?
Let me see. One down. A dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes and often served with gravy is called blank potatoes.
Back it up. What the hell's gravy?
It's a Western sauce made from juices of cooking meat. You know the brown sauce they often serve with steaks and meat when it's served Western style?
Oh, that stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan.
Yes, but a boiled and crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy? I can't picture it. From the number of squares, it looks like it's 6 letters long.
Okay. We already know what that is. It's mashed potatoes. Ain't it mashed?
Oh, that sounds right. It's the creamy, mushy potatoes you get with steak. Majima-san, you're fabulous.
Yup. Majima-san, you're on the ball.
Yeah, guess that has to be the answer. The only places that serve mushed potatoes are the ones that can't spell. Why didn't I know that?
This what you're hoping for? Yes, you're doing great. I think it's safe to fill in the squares there, Shizuku-chan. From square one down, mashed.
I wrote it down.
Alright, next clue.
The next clue is, what is the most popular snack food served at movie theaters? Kokun even layered a note saying we shared some at the last movie.
I ain't been with theater in ages, so I don't really know what's popular.
I have to agree.
But if you shared some the last time, do you remember what it was?
I do remember Kokun buying some stuff. But what all was it? They asked him what size he wanted, and then...
Oh, it comes in different sizes, huh?
There are 7 grids to be filled this time.
Okay, a 7-letter snack food that's the most popular in movie theaters. Popcorn.
Fifth.
Ain't it popcorn? Oh yes, that's right. Yup, that's it. Yes, popcorn has really taken off in the movie theaters lately. Why didn't I remember that? Looks like we got it right. Yes, you're doing great. Please keep it up. Shichuku-chan, let's fill in those squares. Popcorn. Okay. I wrote it down. All right, bring on the next one. The next clue is a phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is sometimes called a blank phone. They really make phones you can put in bags or on your shoulder now? Man, what a time to be alive. Looks like it's a word that's 8 letters long. A phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? But that's too short. Is it? I'm totally lost here. A phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is called a blank phone. So the 8-letter word to fill in the blank is a shoulder phone.
Fifth.
Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? You sure? Yes. It has one strap so you sling it over your shoulder. Oh, I didn't know that. Majima-san, you're so smart. Right on the money. Yes, Majima-san. You know your stuff. Get that one down on paper, Shichuku-chan. Shoulder. I wrote it down. Good. On to the next one. Majima-san, we're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Yeah? Then let's do this. Okay, I'll read the last clue. This term is used to categorize the faces of men. A man with typically plain Japanese features is called a blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. Hell is that? Teenager slang? Now I'm screwed. I think the 2 blanks are where the answer goes. It must be 2 words. There's room for 8 letters in all. Okay, so the opposite is sauce face must mean it's got something to do with the flavor of a condiment, right? Oh, that sounds very possible. If a sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, then this would be softer. Okay, a term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy. And it's 2 words followed by face. The opposite is sauce face, so the 2 words are soy sauce.
Fifth.
Ain't it soy sauce? Oh, so you're saying it should be soy sauce face. Yes. Soy sauce is definitely less rich and thick than like barbecue sauce, for example. I'm hungry. Yes. So it is. Majima-san, you're awesome. It's a seasoning and it's a sauce. It has to be soy sauce. Was that right? Yes, it's perfect. Shichuku-chan, gotta write that down. Soy sauce. I wrote it down. Let's see. That's added for the clues. Yes. Yay, it's all done. Wait. It's not finished yet. There's one last thing to do. Do you see the circles on the puzzle? You've got to use the circle letters to form a word. Oh, right. Let's see. It says, let's blank. I guess the blank is the word you get from the letters circled on the puzzle. So it's 5 letters. From mashed, I get the letters M and A. Popcorn, R. Shoulder, I get another R. And from soy sauce, the letter Y. Okay, now just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud. Let's marry? Kokun, what is this? That's how I feel about you. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I could never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard. Sorry. Kokun. So, what you read there is how I feel about you, Shichuku-chan. Do you have an answer? Not until you say it. Huh? Kokun, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask me. Sorry. Shichuku-chan, will you marry me? Yes. Really? You will? Sweet, yes! How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it. I did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it. Wait, what? Forget it. Congrats, Kosaku and Shizuku. Majima-san, I can't possibly thank you enough, but please take this. 3 pearls. Majima-san, you blew right through my crossword puzzle like a champ. I feel validated. Anyone could have breezed through that. Come up with something more challenging next time, will ya? Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I'll say it in my own words. Kokun. You're sappier than a tree, Kokun. But good for you. We'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. Thank you so much. We're gonna be happy together. Yup, no doubt. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots, even when you gotta crosswords. High five, great. Time to be moving along. And I want to end this chapter so that way I continue the stuff in chapter 4. We'll check up on him later. And him. Fine, last minute romp. Let's go. Listen, I'm gonna bash you, and I'm gonna make sure I get the money I need so I can get stronger. You're pathetic. Now let me head home, I got work. Yeah, what a way to end this part at least.
Oh, 待てや、真島。
ああ？誰やお前ら。
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。売りによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。あんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマンやってまえ。
Great. Before I can end this chapter, I gotta deal with some certain boring morons. Fine. You asked for it then. But despite this, I did complete some work, so it's not so bad. Yeah. Get lost.
Tsuyosugiru. 強すぎる。なんなんやお前は。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな、兄弟。
So he's not here by choice. What happened? Either way, we're going to find out. This concludes Chapter 3. I will see you in Chapter 4. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you then.